every job we take, we make some new friends. We get the ball, we score the goals, and then it's on again. Maybe tomorrow we'll get a brand new start. Until tomorrow, the aim is Ewood Park. Folks, welcome back to yet another episode of my Football Manager 2020 games today with FC20. We're on the Journeyman. We're still waiting for that magical job popping up wherever it may be. We'll talk more about the one that I mentioned previously in yesterday's episode. But yeah, let's bring you up to date of what you've missed so far in the past few days. So in the last episode, it was that we ended up with the Champions League draw with Juventus, aka Zebra, 2-2. Then we took on Den Haag and we won 1-0. The one and only goal coming on the 28th minute. Patrick Engelin getting himself, I think it's the second goal of the season. He knows where the back of the net is. He's a savvy little player to have on the books. 1-0. Then we went to VVV Venlo and we won 3-1. Christian Silva popping up with the first goal on the 28th minute. Wu Wei getting stuck in. Silva with the head. That made it 1-0. Second goal came from us as well. Fought with a free kick. Of course, Diebold knows where the back of the net is. Of course he does. And Galvez was on penalty duties, ramming that one home to make it 3-0. VVV Venlo got himself a consolation on the 72nd minute. A bit of a scramble. It may have gone down as a big fat OG. Nope, Denzel Owusu got the credit. Then we took on today's opponents, Zenit, and their own gaff, and we won 2-1. Took Bruyoyar with a double today, Triple L with a double assist. Free kick header, a response by Zenit. Bonsolov over to Malcolm. Long range swiping kick, keeper's on his knees. That made it 1-1. And again, it was Triple L and Bruyoyar with the finish here to make it 2-1. Happy days. Quite recently, we took on Topos at home, 4-1 win. Devolt again from a fought free kick with his head. Running out of goals already. Words anyway. Fought again, this time Emmerich with the header to make it 2-0. That's in the second half. Topos made a little bit interesting. Jacobs with the layoff. Smashed home by Hornkamp, making it 2-1. But we had a couple more left in the locker. Wu Wei to Emmerich. He pulled it back to Wu Wei. Sets up Silva, who then let rip for Fort. And he made it 3-1. And then Galvez from the penalty spot once again. He could be the man to take the pens. 4-1. Then we took on the Kozakin boys in the Dutch Cup, winning 3-1. Rudy Gestede. Yep, I played a bit of a weird team, young kids, and of course the Gestede up top. He scored from the penalty spot and he actually got himself a second here with a great finish, of course, with his head. Rudy Gestede, 2-0. The Kozakin boys got himself a consolation to Jan. To Schietz, laid off to Van der Putten, he put them in the back of the net. And there was the Jokester who came on as a sub to finish it off. Scrambled home. But yeah, Rudy's still here, 38 years old now. So today we're going to take on Sparta in the league and then Zenit in the Champions League. But this is the current situation in the old job market. These are the jobs that I would at least look at. You know, these are the leagues and the stuff that I'm looking at, but realistically none of those appeal to me whatsoever. But hopping over here, the job security, this is where it's all happening, boys. Now this one I'm interested in. It's aka Real Sociedad. That's my team, man. That's my team in Spain. I'll be very, very interested in that. I'm also interested in Atalanta, Lazio, FC Köln, FC Metz. Now that's a new one. I'm going to follow that bad boy. And of course, Olympic Lyon would be the dream ticket. It would be the dream ticket. I think they're in action against Liverpool. I'm hoping Liverpool put like 6 past them to really put them under the bus. So that would be the dream one right there. Braga, also semi-interested in Braga. Benfica was in this mix, but they've disappeared. So there's a lot of potential that could come about, but this one's looking very likely. I don't really want to go Spain. I want to make this transition to either the Bundesliga or Ligue 1. I just think that's the right progression for me. But yeah, Köln would be good. There's again, I could be spoiled for choice in a couple of days' time. Anyway, let's get into the game. So we're taking on Sparta today at their gaff. We're coming into this second spot at the table. 2 points adrift of AZ Alkmaar. 3 points clear of Ajax. Sparta are struggling in 17th spot. Going to play quite a strong side. It's not going to be this. We're going to mix it up a little bit more. I'm going to bring England on for... no, we're going to leave these two at it. I'm going to save the Worldies for later. Dos Santos can come in. The Jokester for Bonsu. Yeah. So we're going to go with Schlengler Galvez. Where's Grandulus? He can come in for this one. Right back. Cassius can come in for Rose as well. Yeah. Schlengler, Grandulus, Jalmini, Diebolt, Cassius, Emmerich and Wu Wei. Fort, Triple L, Silva. Silva. Are we happy with him being there? I think we're going to have to be happy with him being there. Let's put the Jokester in there. He's been scoring a couple goals when called upon. So let's stick him in there, in the hole, and see what we got. All right, up against Sparta here on their own turf. Not really sure what to expect for them, but we'll give it our best shot. We're away, boys, straight from kickoff. Reyes, what's we got going on? Is it going our way? I hope so. Nice passing of the ball. Wu Wei switches to the left-hand side. It's picked up by Triple L. He's a right-footed player. Whoops the cross in. It's decent. Fought with the header. The two wingers combining nicely. The ball will pick it up and he'll make something of it. Thumps it. Is it going to be a long ball? Which we always get found out about this. Breruda. Oof, close. Action-packed, end-to-end stuff. In the first couple of minutes. Throw in. Grandulus to the Jokester. Keeps it moving. Triple L. Emmerich. Stalls. Gets the shot. It clips the woodwork and goes wide. Yeah. I'm very excited for the next step of the Journeyman, wherever it will be. We're going to make sure it's the right choice. Also, yeah. The Blackburn Rovers job did come about, but I just thought it's if I take over now, I'm going to save them from relegation. I don't want to do that. I want to see them go down to League One, and then that's when the calling card will come out, and I would resign, and I'll come in, and I'll try and fix them up a little bit. That's the plan. Because I would like to build something. I think if I come into the Championship with whatever they got in the team at the moment, it would just be too messy. I want to build something with Rovers, just like I've done with FC20 here. We're turning the screw here a little bit, but still, it's 0-0. Sparta, a bit of credit for them. Fought with a corner. Comes out. Reyes tries to keep it moving. Pulls it back to Emmerich. Sets up Fort. Holds up play. Still got it. Loses it, though. Owusu gets away. And, yeah. 28 minutes down. Like to see a bit more, boys. Like to see a bit more. So, Eliminate Leon is the one I really, really want. But I've got a feeling they're going to pull away and be okay. Reyes thumps it forward. It's loose. Reyes may get onto it again. He does. Lays it off to the left-hand side. It's the Jokester! He knows where the back of the net is, I tell you. I tell you. He just doesn't get enough credit. That's why we played him today, because I know he can score. Third goal of the season. Ain't too shabby, buddy. Just like your old mucker Rudy. Did scores a couple just the other day. Anyway, 1-0, half-time. So far, okay. Off. Free kick from Sparta. Problems. Over the top. Over the top. Over the top. Over the top. Now, I'm looking at my bench here. I'm going to try and maybe bring on Cabela, maybe. The Brazilian doesn't really get much game time. Dos Santos and Aluch. That's what I'm looking at. Let's go. Yeah, here we go. Sparta from the throw-in. Hubert's pushed back a little bit. A bit of pressure. Come on. Get your foot in there, boys. Come on. It's only one goal in it, you know. Very nervous. Forced all the way back to the keeper. De Boer. Thumped forward. It's headed on. It's loose. Cassius picks it up, locks it down the right. It's kept in play, though, over the top. This is beautifully done. It's a bit messy. Oh, it's just clipped the top of the bar and over. It's all us, though. 10 chances, 5 on target, 55% possession, but with just one goal in it, it's a little bit nervy for me. It sends us top of the table on games played. So look elsewhere. Sevilla. Looks like we just, I don't want to speak too soon, but we might just get over the line with this one. The jokester with the one and only goal is it. It's a bit of a dull one, I'm afraid, but they all count in the end. So, after match day number 12, so far we sit top of the table, 1 point ahead of AZ Alkmaar, who could close the gap, or actually retake the lead when they play the game in hand. They actually won today against Den Haag, so we've played one game more than them. But, yeah. Well. That is a turn up for the books. This is tempting. Very tempting. Rich finances. I was thinking about this one, and this one I like. I like it. I love the badge. It's going to be lovely. It's a world star club that's struggling. You know what I mean? Let's take a look. The last time they won Serie A was back in 2000. They've been runner up a couple not too long ago. Third place as well. This is a team that's screaming out to be back on the top of Italian football. So this one rings a lot of bells, boys, and I'm gonna go for it. Rich, wage bill's massive. Apply for it, boys. 17th in the division. That would be a Bobby Dazzler. Well, what else? What else is going on? Let's have a quick look at the other stuff. So the favourite is Diego Simone, who is manager of Villarreal. He is a former Lazio player. These boys are rich as well. I wouldn't turn my nose up at this at all. I think this would also be a very good job. The problem with Villarreal is, or the problem with any club, is I want to take over a team that I can take to the top of that national league. So I don't think I could do that with Villarreal. I think I could do it with Lazio. I think I could take them to the top of Italian football. I think I could take Olympique Lyon to the top of French football. But yeah, so a lot of these other boys, these guys, Hoffenheim, all you got to make your move and sack your manager. Because I am looking, and I want jobs, and this one screams, I want it bad. But you know what? Like I said, I want it, but do they want me? We'll have to see. Okay, folks. Next up for us, it is Zenit in the old Champions League. We currently find ourselves second. Played one game less than Juventus, Zebra. A win will put us on 10 points with 2 to play, and I think that will put us pretty much mathematically over the line, I think. Or fine margins. It would be a bit of a tall order for us to fail. Okay, folks, here we go with the starting 11. Mixing up a little bit with Schlengelab, between sticks, Grandulus, Lamanguez, Jalmini and Rhodes make up the back four. Bonsu, Bruyère, England on the left, Nicholas, Wildy, Wonder Kid on the right, Aluich in the middle, and Lloyd, Otherworld, Wonder Kid up top. With the likes of Dos Santos, Jokester, Triple O and Sataldo on the bench. Alrighty then. Just looking at the team. We're also going to be keeping an eye on the Olympique Lyon game against Liverpool, hoping that goes in favour of Liverpool. Nicholas, Waldy tries to run his way around the keeper, Zuet. Let's get it up. Yeah, boys. We want to see a Liverpool victory, maybe a 6-0, something like that, because then maybe they'll push them, they'll sack them. That's the job I want. The Lazio job is good, and I'm not going to mill it. If I get offered, I will probably take it, but we shall see. Anyway, picked up by Lamanguez over to Grandulus. Continues a mazy little run over the top. This does put us top on goal difference or something, or maybe some other mathematical reason why we're top. But so far, okay. Get creative, boys. England on this left-hand side, switches it down the middle to Bruyaya, who just does the business without even being a show pony. Nicholas, oh my goodness, sidesteps everybody, 2, 3 of them, gets the corner out of it. What's going to happen from this corner? Nicholas will thump it in there, boys. It's a bullet header from the defender. He'll go again. He's got a bit of swagger, hasn't he, Nicholas? Anyway, still 0-0 over in Lyon. Real Madrid 1 up against Kiev. Odegaard back at Madrid these days. Another corner. Nicholas on the other side. Thumps it in. Keeper scramble. Zoo it down to the ground. What you got up your sleeve, buddy? They're going to try and punch us right at the death. Zenit punts it long. It's picked up by Bonsu. Thumps it down the line. Lovely control. Lloyd scores. Goodness me. It's his 3rd of the season. He scores whenever he starts. He scores whenever he starts. Luna, he scores whenever he starts. Yes, Thomas Lloyd. Maybe you can come to Lazio. Maybe we have that sort of money. I'm not saying I'm going there or anything like that. I'm just saying. Could be. Still 0-0 though. Alright, here we go. Second half, lads. Bit more the same. Oh, Bruyaya with a free kick. Thumps it in. Zuit with a grab. Not what I was hoping for. He sounds Dutch, doesn't he, Zuit? Thumps down the line. Oh, keeper's in no man's land. Oh, I can't believe they scored that. That is embarrassing. This is on our own turf, lads. The squeaky new stadium. We don't do that. We don't do that here. Go on then, boys. Granger's throw in down to the left hand side. Ewood sidesteps the challenge. Goes on an amazing run himself. That's a timid shot, mate. Absolutely timid. Oh no. Oh no. Oof. Agonisingly close. Looking at my bench. Schlengelaar thumps it forward to Ewood to Bonsu. Over the top. It's loose, but we get to it. England goes on the amazing run. Sidesteps one. Can he get the cross in? He does. It's a perler. It's down to the ground. Ewood can get the shot off. And it's back out to Lamgangwe Zuit, the goalkeeper for Zenit. Pumps it to the left-hand side. It's a good pass. Douglas was on it. But we deal with it. It's Lloyd. It's Lloyd. Thomas Lloyd. He's so good. He's so good. It's Thomas Lloyd. Yeah. He's like a cheat. It's like a cheat code. Yeah, we're losing. Stick Thomas Lloyd on. We'll get a couple of goals. He's just so good. Makes me sick. Chelsea are a lucky bunch of boys. Bruyaya. Off the woodwork. It's in. Gelmini gets his second. That was a never say die goal, that one. Matey boy, you've been shite. I'm going to bring on the jokester on the right hand side. Dos Santos for Ewood. And Triple L. Yeah, we'll leave Lloyd up top. Try and maybe get himself a hat-trick. It's 3-1, boys. 3-1. 2 quick-fire goals. That's what we want to see. Bit of praise. You guys have done fantastic. 4-goal difference over Zenit. I think that's pretty much puts us through to the next round, because I think Zenit and Zebra will have to play. So, yeah, I think we're all right. I think we're all right, lads. You've done fantastic. There might be a cherry on top here. Zuit, who I'm saying he's a Dutchie. I'm going to go he's a Dutchie. Lovren over the top. Nicely. Bruyaya. You got Lloyd in the middle. He's a worldie. He can score. He can score. But so can you, Patrick Bruyaya. 4th goal of the season. 3rd even. Danny Rhodes with this assist. It's been an absolute pleasure to watch, guys. You are good, and I don't care. It's probably been my best time as a manager, but I will be moving on. Despite how amazing you guys are, I think I'm gonna be leaving you in safe hands, and I think the future is, of course, red and white in the Dutchlands with FC20. So this is the situation in the table. We finished with 10 points. I have no idea what went on with Olympique Lyon. They got smashed. They got smashed. That's what we wanted to see at home as well. Smashed. We've qualified. Happy days. 2.3 million as well. Classy Lloyd. When does his contract run? His contract runs out. Is that his contract? No, of course not. Anyway, he is a savvy little player. Let's have a little look at the job situation. Staff short job news. Lazio, that's the one we want. Job security. Oh, suits you, sir. Oh, suits you. Come on. Just get fired, please. Just get rid of it. I might even declare myself interested in this job. But anyway, what happens next time, I just don't know. But the plan is we'll be back, of course, if there's anything new developing. But in the meantime, we're through. So we might come back for the Zebra game, but we're probably going to come back for the PSV or the Heronveen PSV game. So we'll go 1, 2, 3 games off camera. We may be in a new job, we might not be, but I'm excited. I love it if it's Olympic Lyon. It could be Lazio, it could be anything. Yeah. Anyway, till then, I'll see you all next time. Make sure you smash the subscribe, thumbs up, and all that kind of good stuff. And of course, if you want to become a patron, there is the link in the description down below. Check it all out. I've lost a couple, so I could do with some extra support. Anyway, until then, out. Thanks again for watching. Please like, share, and most importantly, hit the subscribe button to keep you bang up to date with all things Blackburn Rovers related, Championship related, football related. We've got it all covered right under one roof. And while I still have you, please be sure to check out some of the old videos scattered along here. I hope.